Well, hello there, beautiful people. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I do want to take this time to say thank you for being here with me. Today's video, we're going to continue with winter-esque or winter-esque. I don't think that's a word. It might be a word. I have no idea. But yeah, we're going to look at some winterized properties. Probably not a very good way to describe that either, but you get the idea. We're looking at places and there's snow nearby. Okay, let's keep it basic. So we're looking at homes where there's snow nearby. Last video, as you see, we looked at an amazing property that ended up selling for 76 million, and it ended up being, it came up when we did the search as a vacation rental. And it got me thinking about, maybe we should just look at some vacation rentals, since those are properties that we could all, experience. Like, we can all experience that. We don't have to have $76 million, to have like this amazing, ski resort or, resort style experience. And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm putting on my travel agent, travel channel guide hat. I don't have a hat nearby, but let's just pretend I do. And we're going to look at some places. We're going to be doing some research, and maybe if you find one of these places that I ever come across, whether it's today or a month from now, because I do want to look at more vacation rentals, and I do the research for myself, for me to go on vacation. And if I can find or share something that has value, then hopefully I can do that, and there's something you guys can also experience. So if you know of any vacation rentals that I should look at for myself, not just to share on the channel, please do not hesitate to show me. All right, so with that said, we're going to jump into the first video, which is in Vail, Colorado, which is where that massive modern that we looked at also in the last video, that's currently for sale for 40 million. We're going to look at something that looks more attainable, and it's in Vail, and it looks, from the look of it, you pretty much ski right there. I mean, here, you guys look at it. Right, so you see, you can, like, you have plenty of area like to practice ski, or your kids can go outside. I already, look, we haven't even started anything. I already like this place. Right, right. The kids can go out and get the snow sleds and snowboards, and you can practice ski. You can practice your pizza and your French fries. I don't know how to ski. I only know about that term from South Park. So anyway, let's see what this place is about. I don't even know where this is because the address didn't pop up. And
is this our
also
most one of a kind?
Wait. Also, the link was dead. I don't have it in my headphones. I just realized that. Also, the link was dead to try to book this. So I'll, if I can find it, if I could find like a proper link, I'll just leave it in the description. But everywhere else, everything else that I have up for us, there should be a link for it. But yeah, let's watch this video.
And wander yet? Welcome to Vail Valley. I'm Sarah, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of this Rocky Mountain contemporary home that is built into a boulder and comfortably sleeps 8. Curious how that looks? Let me show you. Enter the home via a 3-story tower with an elevator option that leads to a bridge connected to the entrance hall, living room, and kitchen. We also have boot warmers here for your convenience. Set a timer, throw them on, and they will be super toasty for the slopes. The living room is a perfect place to relax after a day of hitting the slopes. After all, we do have 2 world-class ski resorts within a mile of the home. Here we have a comfy Lazoni couch, which opens up like this. There's also a cozy fireplace right over here, a dining table that comfortably sits 6, and epic views of the mountains from inside or outside via the wraparound deck. The entire home has radiant floor heat, which makes it nice and cozy during the winter months. I recommend turning this on right when you arrive so it has time to heat the space. What could make this even more relaxing? Well, it's Wander's state-of-the-art smart home automation technology. Your smartphone is the magic key that unlocks the full experience in the Wander app, from unlocking the door to turning on the lights to even accessing the Tesla in the garage. You can even turn the fireplace off via the app or on. Let's keep it like that for now. If you think that's impressive, wait until you see the kitchen. To the back of the living room is the kitchen, and Vail's kitchen has our highest quality cookware yet and an elegant array of bar glasses and dishware. And speaking of bars, when my husband is cooking, because he's our home cook here, I like to sit at this bar stool right here and enjoy a Praisky cocktails while chatting with him when he cooks. It's a great way to wind down at the end of the day.
Wait, do you live here, or is this like a vacation rental?
We actually have 2 places where we can dine. One is the breakfast nook to the front of the kitchen, and the other one is that table for 6
I'm joking. I'm being facetious.
There's a small flight of floating stairs to get to the guest bedroom, and it is well worth it. This room has a king-size bed, a cushy rug, a Samsung TV, mountain views with blackout shades, its own bathroom, and the ultimate workstation right here. Now, I don't have time to get into that right now.
Pretty good setup.
We're going to talk about it in the primary bedroom, so stay tuned for that because you do not want to miss it. A standout element of all Wander bedrooms is how comfortable they are to sleep in. We invest in the latest in sleep technology to make sure you leave feeling well rested and refreshed.
Is the adjustable frame?
We have super soft sheets, mattresses that have a heating and cooling feature, and we have wireless cell phone chargers next to each side of the bed so that if you forget your charger, all
right, so I don't think it's an adjustable frame.
Let's head downstairs to the lower floor, but before we get there, I want to tell you
Maybe
something important about our 100% owned and operated vacation homes. The interior home design always reflects the location the house is in. Now, since Vail is known for its beautiful rocky landscape and snow, the materials used to construct the home reflect that. The house is a mix of concrete,
beautiful.
glass,
I like
and wood
that
elements.
industrial
we also have cast concrete
feel,
walls, a barrel
right?
vaulted
Where
ceiling,
it just feels has like a loft studio type of
Head down the floating
exposure
stairs and you'll get to the primary bedroom
in terms
and
of
its amazing bathroom.
the walls.
The primary bedroom has all of the benefits
and then
that
you got
guest
the
bedroom
wood
has,
accents,
plus this amazing projector screen TV that
to match the outdoorsiness.
TV right in bed,
it's really,
or you can keep it down and
well
enjoy these gorgeous mountain views. We also have blackout shades that will come down for your privacy. This room was built directly into the boulder,
like artsy,
and you really feel like you're in touch with nature here because
cabin.
Of that reason. There's also these vaulted ceilings which create such an airy, stunning vibe. Now, if you have a baby like me, we'll supply you with a crib and a car seat for the Tesla. Simply ask and we will set it up prior to your arrival. And here is the most exciting part, the workstation.
Wow, I need one of these right here. Hold on. I need to get one of these to put my computer.
This will change your stay. The benefit of staying at Wander versus other vacation homes is the state-of-the-art workstations found at every property. And there are 3 here at Wander Vail Valley, 1 in each of the bedrooms. Every Wander home has 300 megabytes per second to 1 gigabyte per second internet speed and ubiquity hardware across the entire property. After all, when stunning settings and smart technology collide in just the right way, the result is something magical. Each workstation has an Erman Miller Aeron chair, which has the best back support of all chairs, an uplift sit-to-stand desk, a blue mic, which is so high quality it's used for broadcasting by major recording artists. There is also the best Logitech Brio 4K camera.
This place sounds expensive to stay at.
Zoom calls and won't even need a virtual background. Each desk also has a 38-inch extra-wide LG curve
how much you guys
thinking?
I'm thinking
what I loved is all I had to do is plug one wire in and
anywhere
everything was already connected.
7 to 10,000 a night.
The primary bathroom is absolutely stunning. We have these dual sinks for you, an open shower, a deep tub, and because Wander picks out every single item personally, you can expect luxury at its finest here. I'm talking with every detail. We supply you with a Dyson hairdryer in the primary bathroom. You have these really cozy, lush robes that come with slippers for your use. We also have body wash, shampoo, and conditioner that's all high-end.
I mean, I would hope so.
Underglow lights that turn on automatically at night.
they're
so that
probably
you don't
gonna
have to
ask
bother
for
waking up anyone
that
else in the house,
you
switching
get
on light.
some
It's just so
soap and
convenient.
shampoo
After all, we here at Wander
and
believe
conditioner.
that life has enough stress and travel should be an escape. So we want to make your life
Ooh.
as easy as possible. Now let's
I
head
like
to the
that. I like
secondary
that.
living
Vail-
room, or the movie room
Vail
as
got
I
it
like to
going
call
on.
it. This is a great spot for kids to hang out. We have a huge sofa right here that comfortably sits 6, a Samsung TV, hand-painted art on the walls, and even a beanbag corner, which is super fun. There's also a washer and dryer here and a half bath. To the back of the secondary living room is the bunk room. This room can comfortably sleep 4, has its own workstation, en-suite bathroom with a tub. I absolutely adore these bunk beds. They were handmade by our Wander team to reflect the natural landscape of Vail with the beautiful woodsy touches. These beds are just as comfortable as the other beds in the house. They're super high end, nice soft sheets here, and we even installed USB charging ports on each bunk for your convenience. That's the interior of the Rocky Mountain
for a really large
Contemporary
family.
home, but there are a few other
So
important things
they
that you should know about
intend
before your stay.
on,
You have the option of accessing a Tesla during your
you know,
stay. This makes your life a lot easier because you don't have to worry about
a
renting
larger
a car
family,
or
you
the
know,
cost
coming
of
together,
gas.
and
We
then
also
that way
installed
there's
snow
enough space
tires
for
and a
people to
roof rack
sleep.
on top so you can get to the slopes with ease. Ever feel overwhelmed planning your trip? We can help you out. We have a travel guide just for that, talking about things to do, eat, and see in the area. But if you want more specific recommendations, our Wander concierge can help you with that. Just text them at this number right here. We know how important it is to stay fit and healthy, and that is why we've partnered with a local gym to give you free access. You'll find 8 key fobs to the gym and details of this inside the house. At Wander, we believe humans are meant to explore the world and that these experiences are best when shared.
Okay,
Now,
it
anyone
sounded
can
like she
stay
was
at one of our
wrapping up.
properties, but now
Well,
you
like-
can own a piece of our portfolio of homes
Here we go.
as well with Wander Atlas. Learn more at wander.com/atlas. And if you're an employer looking to unlock the ultimate employee perk, our Wander Teams program allows you to purchase credits to use towards corporate retreats, awards for top performers, and as team-wide benefits. Head to wander.com/teams to learn more. Thanks for joining me in Wander Vail Valley. Now let's hop in our Tesla and explore the surrounding area because there's a ton to do here. You can head to our travel guide next to learn all about that. We hope to see you soon. Bye.
So that was Wander Vail. But yeah, like I was saying, when we click the link, it's a dead link. Let's see here. Right, dead link. And I mean, we could try to just type in Wander. Oh, here it is. Yeah, maybe this will tell us. Oh, okay, so we can find out how much this is, maybe. Oh wow, they might have. Okay, I'm gonna say how much places do they have? Here it is. So this is what it looks like without the snow. So let's see. Surprise! I'm actually blown away. It says $13.95 a night, split up to 8 ways. How would that be? Well, let's find out. It says sign up or log in. So I don't think we'll be able to see. So there's a 3-night minimum. It says $16.45 split up to 8 ways. I'm not sure what that split up to 8 ways means. Let's see. See if we can find it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just use better judgment because I don't want to spend too much time looking at this. It says split up to 8 ways, so I'm guessing that maybe if you have like a like 8 people, for example, right? You guys could split it. You could pay an eighth, and then everyone else pays their eighth. But no, for what this is, I'm like blown away that you could stay here for, you know, 1,500 or whatever. Look, you can even stay here for $695 a night. Like, that's amazing. That's really, really good value. So you guys, obviously video's not sponsored because I'm nobody, but you guys should consider this. This is definitely, there's value. There's a lot of value here for your money. So I would consider this for myself. So if I'm saying I consider it for myself, I would recommend you consider it too. You know, look into it the same way that I did. But yeah, I think I'm going to Vail, Colorado, folks. Don't know when, but book it for sure. Book this. Yeah, this is getting booked for sure. Right? Let me see. Yeah, book it. Book it. So, let's see. All right, so for the next video, this is Lake Tahoe. This is a bit closer to me now. Like I could get to Lake Tahoe by just driving, but I wouldn't drive to Lake Tahoe. I'm lazy. So yeah, let's look at this place.
Hey guys, welcome to Bronson. Ski and ski out right in the heart of Squaw Valley, USA.
This place is nice too.
So this is really one of the larger homes in all of Squaw Valley.
This is
obviously
HD?
one of the largest ski and ski outs, but 6 bedrooms, sleeps 17 people, has 2
Kind of fuzzy,
main living room areas.
But I like this place too.
The upstairs living room area can be for the kids watching a movie while the adults sit downstairs and have a few bottles of wine, relax, unwind, look out across this beautiful landscape.
Wow.
Over here you have this beautiful
It's like
fireplace.
you're a part of the wilderness.
And again, of course, this is where you're gonna have your dinners with your family and friends. Incredible chef's kitchen.
So when there is no snow, this is a great place to be.
The entertainment area
as
upstairs,
well.
You have the movie room, you have ping pong table, you have this incredible shuffleboard table. We have guitars and TVs and backgammon, and you have the chef's kitchen here. So all of this is open and flows into one space.
It does.
Of course, you have to have
beautifully
your
done.
wet bar, which will be fully stocked if you ask it to be.
Okay.
So for you skiers
Fully
and
stock that
snowboarders,
bar
this
for
is the
your
place
boy.
for you. So you have an entire ski room with ski closet. You have your washers and dryers so that everything's dry and ready to go the next morning. All of this kind of envelops into this main great room area where you have sprawling windows looking out across the Squaw Valley Ski Resort. Speaking of the views, let's go head outside and take a look because it is truly majestic.
That is majestic.
This is the outside of the property. This is where all the action is. As you can see, you just have these incredible views. So really a special place, lots of history. It's second to none. Well, guys, that's a wrap. I got the family coming over, so I got to start prepping, and you guys got to get the heck out of here. We'll see you guys later.
I'm confused. You guys is like, you know, you're making me say, hey, do you guys live? Are you guys living here? Or are you trying to make it available for people like you and I to stay there on a vacation? But yeah, that was a very short video. But yeah, let's look, see if we could find the. Actually, I already pulled it up. Never mind. Let me step back and I didn't pull it up. This I pulled up. This looks like per night, it's on the 1,600, you know, type of a pay, you know, a night. About 1,600 something like. Oh, here it is right here. I'm over here trying to calculate it with all the fees, right? With all the fees and such, it's $2,000 a night, just about, right? About $2,000 a night after all the fees and stuff. But let's see what it's like in like a maybe an more off time. So a more off time, you might save a couple $100. Is this Lake Tahoe, Olympic Valley? I mean, the place looks great. I mean, we could look at the pictures here because we didn't. The video was like super short, so we might as well look at the pictures. So yeah, this is like a true cabin style, right? The other one in Vail, like I said, it had that concrete. Definitely, the interior of that property in Vail, I put it above this one here. Yeah, I definitely put it above. And I will say this one looks like there's more flat land, right? On these sides. But I mean, you're going in the mountains for a reason. You're not looking for flat land. So the kitchen to the other place, I like that better too. But I like this a lot. So this is not even a knock on this. Kitchens. Or is this a wet bar? I think that's the wet bar. I don't even think that's the kitchen. I think that's the wet bar. Yeah, that's the wet bar. I'm like, that can't be a kitchen, right? Here's the kitchen. I'm like, wait, that's not the kitchen. That's the wet bar. So yeah. Ooh. But yeah, now looking at both, I do like this kitchen. I still like the other kitchen a little more, but it's not by a lot. So these are beautiful. These are two beautiful vacation rentals. Obviously, the one in Vail is a little more. We'll go with affordable. I wasn't going to say affordable. I was going to say attainable. Right? More realistic. It's a lot easier, especially for me, it's a lot easier for me to part or conceptualize spending a few hundred, $500, $600, $700 a night versus spending $2,000 a night. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't have money to just throw out like that, but you might. So I would say I would recommend this if it's not a problem. If money's not a problem, it's a problem for me. But if money's not a problem for you, go for it. Go for it. Connect 4. All right. So yeah. So lastly, well, this isn't the last place we're going to look at. The next place we're going to look at is this treehouse, right? This treehouse. Let me see. But yeah, this treehouse. We're gonna look at the treehouse. A-frame log cabin. I'm not even 100% sure what this even is, but we'll find out shortly. Yeah, I don't even know where this is. Okay, so there's a hot tub right there. Oh, it is. It's a real tree house. This is unique. So this is in Maine. Georgetown. Land of the Hoyas. This is cute. I love this place. It feels so secluded. Excuse me. It's a really nice, you know, relaxing video. I don't know, part of me wants to skip it because we're not really learning anything about the place. But part of me doesn't want to skip it because it's so relaxing. Look, you just got right in the hot tub. All right, let's see if we can see the inside. So you got an outhouse. So if you ever wanted to experience an outhouse, go for it. That's the opportunity right there.
Will be no hard goodbyes, thank God we're civilized. Be on our separate ways as we fade into gray. But I still miss.
All right, so we're going to end that right there because that wasn't a very enjoyable video. So this is just a person that just goes around visiting places. I like it. So this is the cabin. Oh, wow. I mean, not the cabin, but the treehouse. And this treehouse is 2 bedrooms, 2 beds, a bath, $360 a night. I would definitely consider this too. It says the structure is perched atop a 21-acre wooded hill, sloping to water views. Yeah, I like this place, like, a lot. So consider this too. You know, if you want to just do something cozy, I think this is a perfect place for a romantic getaway. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. So yeah, I think, you know what? We're going to do one more place, right? We're going to do one more place. I was just going to leave it at that. Obviously I had a few different type of places up, but we're going to go with this place because it's a, not, how do I put it? It is another resort adjacent area in Colorado, and surprisingly it's very affordable. So we're going to look at this place here. I just love how everything's like so spaced out. Now, I could not find the pricing on this because every time that I looked at like different dates, every date I was looked at, it said it was booked or it wasn't available. So this place is probably like super, super affordable. I mean, look, it is just really, you know, nice, cozy, not over the top. You know, nothing about this place is screaming that you're going to spend, you know, $500, $600 a night here. This is meant for you to just relax and enjoy being away. Enjoy the scenery. And to me, there's value in that. You know, obviously it's nice to stay in something that's like super nice and like, you know, all snazzy, right? But there's really something. Ooh, look, like, see, that's a nice bathtub. But yeah, there's really something to staying somewhere that really just feels like home. Wow, look at that TV. Look, I think there was even a radio, like a radio. Yeah. This is getting away. Got your direct TV. So you got TV, you're gonna have TV. Wow. That's a nice sculpture. You got your hot tub. That's gonna come in handy for certain. I wonder, you know, I know this is random, but I really do wonder what it's like to be in cold weather and then get inside of a hot tub. Like what does that feel like? So I will, you know, we got to find out. These are questions that I have. I know they're kind of weird questions, but we got to find out. Windcliff. So windcliff.com is where we could try to find this. Because when I looked it up like this, and you know, I mean, I found like this cabin, which I couldn't find a video on this cabin. Otherwise, I would have we would have looked at that. But for $200 a night in Estes Park, Colorado, you know, let's look and see where this even is on the scale of the map, and according to you know, like Denver and all, you know, all these places. All right, so this is a really nice drive from Denver. Let's see. So this is like super far from Aspen. Yeah, Aspen's right here. I don't know where Vail is, to be honest with you. Oh, here's Vail. So these are really nice drives away, but you know, this is by a national park, so you will be able to ski. Because excuse me, there are mountains and such here. Wow. I'm sorry if I die on camera. Just tell my family. But you got Boulder right here. So this is away from everything, but you know, this is, I know this doesn't look like it, but this is probably a 30 to 45 minute drive. This is definitely like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But hey, I think it's a great place to be if you ask me. You know, $200 a night, you get an entire cabin, 4 bedrooms. Like let's just look at the pictures. Just this is a true cabin too. Oh my God. This I love that. I love that. Like this is a true cabin. Like, it's not trying to be something it's not. It's not trying to mix the two, like two styles together. It's a cabin. You guys got hot tub or no? I didn't see it. Really not important, but so yeah, we'll look up, what is it? It said Windcliff, right? Windcliff. So let's see. Just give me anything. Well, I'll be. Well, oh, this is just like in general. This isn't that particular condo. I think this was that condo. Yeah, I think this was it. Because there's the hot tub. Yeah. All right. So I gotta give my honest opinion. Gotta give my honest opinion. I couldn't see myself spending 400 a night there. Who knows? Maybe in the off season it costs less, but I would rather go on the on season, so I could be there with the snow and then actually, get that experience. Like I said, try to find out what it's like to be in the hot tub in the cold weather. But for 400 a night, I won't call it a complete no. I won't say no complete. I won't say no completely. But this is one of those places where I would look at other options in the area, right? Like I would look at all of these individually and figure out which one I like the most versus how with the first one we looked at in Vail, Wander, for me, that one's a no-brainer. Like if you can stay there for, 500 a night, and we see the difference, 600 a night, we see the difference between that and this, right? Huge difference, right? And we're talking about a couple more $100. I'm going to go stay, I'm going to spend the extra money to have the better quality of life experience, right? Vail, based on our last video, we know that is a high-end type of area. As you can see, it's not super far from Aspen. Like this is kind of far from, from all of those things. So I'm a sightseer. So even though I don't have to stay in Aspen or stay, somewhere like Vail, I still want to go to those places and experience, all these things to do. So, the fact that the property in Vail that we looked at from Wander has a tour guide for you that's included, has gym membership for you that's included, and a concierge to help you. Wander is the best thing that we saw today. Wander has the best properties, or the best property of the day, and I will go take a deeper dive into everything that they have to offer. So if you made it this far, out of this experience for me, because this is like me doing research and then sharing as I research for myself, going on vacation. I'm leaning towards, using Wander to, book something when I do go to, an area where I can be in the wilderness and get snow. Lake Tahoe, actually, I'd prefer to go to Lake Tahoe without the snow. There's a lot of ways to go to Lake Tahoe, and, like Lake Tahoe can either be, expensive, or it can be not expensive because you're allowed to camp at Lake Tahoe. So there's Lake Tahoe is you don't have to stay inside of a vacation rental at Lake Tahoe. But that's based on research I have. It might be the case, in Colorado too. You don't have to, get a vacation rental. You can just camp. So I don't know, but me personally, I probably wouldn't camp in Colorado because I don't know anybody who's done that. Versus Lake Tahoe, I know people who have camped. So I can lean on those experiences and gather information. But yeah, this was a really good experience. I don't know why I'm lost in my words. This was a really good experience for me. I hope that you gained something from this. If you are considering, getting a vacation rental, I would say from me, based on what I looked at, do some research on Wander for yourself, and I would suggest at least doing that. The Bronson thing, I like that too. So, you know, like I said, if that's something that's up your alley and in your budget, consider that too. This I'm out on. I would say, you know, maybe you can look at some of the other stuff and then just kind of deduce and see, you know, what's the best option there for you. But yeah, as you can see, you know, you can stay in that area. I think that's part of my problem too, is that I seen this, right? I seen this, and you can stay here for $200 a night, and this is an entire cabin, and I like the idea that it's a real cabin and it's 4 bedrooms. I would stay here before I would stay in one of these. I'm just being honest. Hot tub or no hot tub, there's hot springs. I will find something to do. So yeah, thank you guys again for everything. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.